Alright, welcome on into the stream, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic new year. Hope you had yourself a great New Year's Eve party if you had one. If not, I hope you had a good bit of rest.
This of you.
We didn't necessarily over here, but that's alright.
Something of great importance to me when
We're
I fled.
right back on here. Get you out of here. She wants to go find her a loot. But we are back here with some Path of Exile 2, playing on our Mercenary. And as the last episode here, we had to end a little bit soon just because I was feeling under the weather. Still not back to 100%, but we're pretty much just in the coughing phase now, so just I'll mute every now and again and we should be 100% fine. So we are here in the middle of Act 1. We have cleared our way through into the hunting grounds. That's where we currently are. No deaths as of yet, but I'm sure that is going to change as soon we're going to find something that's going to be the wall to our build. Let's see what we are rolling with at the moment. We've got ourselves a Rage Core Crossbow, nothing too exciting, but not bad either. For an early game pickup, we've got ourselves a Unique, which is more keyed towards your Ranger or kind of just a pure Dexterity class, which we're not necessarily going to be. Will be a blend of a Strength and Dexterity here. Let's jump on back into the hunting grounds and get to work. Alright, and as always, any kinds of tips, suggestions, build guides, those are all completely welcome. I'm absolutely no master. I like the game. Played a fair bit, but am by no means as good as some of you all. There we go. Things right back in the way. And let me know if the audio's sounding good, if we need to change the game volume as of to myself. If it's I'm talking over the game, if the game is over me. Let me know as I get it fixed on up right away. These venom scrabs are nasty. However, we do have the cure. So what are we up to? We're looking through to find Algrim Village. We need to travel to farmlands and search for Freythorn above the hunting grounds. I guess lastly, we need to find the entrance to the village. There's a few missions here for us. You grabs just stay over there and wait for those grenades to go off. Thanks. Hopefully we've got that extreme rate of fire going right now. Those high value targets first, and then back over. So this was our fragmentation, ice, and the fire shotgun. Cool. Start to remember here. A couple requests for playing with the Lady Witch. We absolutely will. The plan is to likely do a kind of a hardcore run where we see how long the two of us can last. And we'll play through probably with dual sorceresses. It'll be a bunch of fun. Don't know exactly when we'll start that one, but definitely on the agenda. Burn there, fella. Yep, that's right. Nasty bramble worms around here. 4 chimps. Have the strength of 4 men, you gotta watch out. Put a nade in there. Freeze some of these monkeys. Crossbow bolts are just fine for us though. Okay, so find the entrance. Good night. Yeah, that's not as effective as just shooting them. We'll get some better support gems for the armor-piercing rounds, make a proper machine gun. Try to. Don't quite have a build figured out for what we're going to go for here. I do know we are likely going to be the Witch Hunter. Don't have the exact build figured out. Likely some kind of combination of tasers and grenades. Sounds like it's going to be a deal of fun. Let's get some grenades out there. Clear some of these poison crabs out. We can absorb a couple of those hits. Always great when he gets more than one. Double muerte. Bunch of birds. Over here hanging on these grenades. Nice and simple. Oh, there's one remaining chip. Big bonk stick. Slim mace and some scrap to make our armor better. And best thing to do with those crabs. Oh, hang on now, there's a lot of you. Relax. Freeze out. The mage and the archers are priority targets there. Down, beastie. Freeze. God, we've already activated this altar here, but there's no hurt in doing it again. Get a little bit more experience. Make sure all our shells are reloaded. And begin. Just get some grenades out early. And they're going all in on those crabs, so let's keep dropping grenades. Frag rounds too, so we're hitting more than one every single time we fire. Where are you going? Straight to Hades. Well, hello, Finn.
This is ominous.
What, you don't put up altars to Wendigo normally in your woods?
Hey.
Yeah, we've definitely already talked to him about them, so we will continue on our way. So as our build right now, we're just going all in on damage. We are glass cannon, 100%. I'm working our way towards this grenade section down here. We're just gonna make your grenades have a little bit more fuse duration, but you get an additional projectile. So 4 grenades at the moment instead of just 3 with our already split choice. So we'll come up to the attribute points. Is there a way to see how many we have? If we pull up there we go. So we're currently rolling with 30 strength, 23 dexterity. Well, let's go a little bit more dexterity. That way we can get some of the good affliction gems there on our crossbow. Reload you, and let's get moving. You can repress the key for any of them at any time if they have no rounds left to reload, or if they're not quite all the way out. Scummaw. What a name. Alright, Scum. Calm down. Finn, little help. Our armor's down to silver. Go ahead and get rid of the crowds there trying to get involved. My armor's pretty much gone. It's not broken, but
Nice work.
there we go. Big beast you dealt with. Thanks so much, Finn, Pet, for your help. Let's keep on exploring then. We've got a village of farmlands, a Freythorn, and well, a village to find. Oh, looks like we're gonna fire these up and over. Not quite, but that works too. Sort of a nice little trap for him. Sneak through here. Ow. And good night. Ourselves a ring and a couple other goodies to have.
On my feet.
Gotta stay quick on my feet. Fire resistance will be nice if we start running into anything that is overwhelming us with fire damage, which we haven't run into just yet. We can now wear the light wrapped robe armor, which I'm actually going to swap out for our unique here. Gives us a bit more life, dexterity, fire resistance, and health regeneration per second. With a little bit less ghillie suit now and more snowy marauder. No other upgrades to have just yet. We'll leave this chainmail until we find some more magical items, and we'll zoom on back to town to do some selling. Alright, everything all reloaded up.
Burn.
Yeah, our normal Q is just superior at this point from our normal, our other shots. That's the U. Sabatons. Let's have some
Gotta stay quick on
quality
my
to them,
feet.
so maybe we might head on back. There's a nice checkpoint here. Ooh, and a mini boss. No trees. That's the minions dealt with. Fire resistant he is. Ah. Could be a little bit faster than that one.
Another notch on the helmet.
Poor tree people. Alright, we gotta get
Gotta
on
stay
staff
quick
now.
on my
Not
feet.
quite smart enough for that one, but we can definitely head on back down. Sell this, break it down. Fill up well.
How can I?
Identify my items. To the support gym at home in a moment. Go ahead and shove you off. Z side will be a perfect one for us to get whenever we are starting up a. Whenever we're in the self-bound, so we can't transfer anything over here. And we might break that down later, but for now we'll keep it as a trophy.
Hello. I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Another for my
Here's some
collection.
bits and pieces for you to hold on
Thank you.
to. Armor and evasion, armor and energy. Wouldn't sell those.
Oh, I like this one.
Keep the ring for now. Everything else is getting sold. Now, I said I was going to do the stash reorganizing in between. I have not. Oh, man. I have slept since then. Let's get everything sorted back up here so we can get the currencies placed in here where they belong. Armor scrapped there. A healthy lapis amulet of helping. Makes us quite a bit smarter. That's the only amulet we have for now. Perfect. Alright, so let's dive right back out into the hunting grounds. Catch up that guild staff. We'll head on back over here and grab the Sabatons as well. Break those down for more of the armor's materials as well. Nothing else up here anymore. We have clear cut this forest. Alright, so here's our path into the farmlands. We should at least go over here. Grenade out. We'll head on over here to at least grab the waypoint. Then we can go back and do some exploring. Textures were having a little bit of a heart attack loading in there for a bit of a moment, but we're fixed now. We'll head on back to the hunting grounds and explore the rest. Make sure we grab all of those bosses that are in the area. So we can pull up the map. We are missing just the Crow Belt, looks like. We took out the Dryadic Ritual and the Ritual Altar, so now just the Crow Bell. And we also need to find the entrance to Freythorn. Or demon ostriches. For a delicious omelet. Poison crabs start their build up before you can even see them. Of course, if you were down here in first person view, you can absolutely see them, but melt away. That fire shot is not exciting yet. Fall back here through this choke point. Or monkeys. We forgot to add our support gem here. So our crossbow's looking pretty nice. Higher chance to ignite and reload speed. That's the double barrel. Was it a chain? I think if anything, let's get the higher chance to freeze. We'll go for Frost Nexus. If they freeze someone, they drop Chilled Ground, which will further slow enemies and give them cold damage, I believe. It'll let me take a look here. Ultimate. There we go. chills those standing in it. Just slows them. Sounds good to me. More crowd control.
Beast!
Nice. Let's see if we get someone frozen and shows it. There's the chilled ground, pops on down. Yeah, that's the maximum damage. Wait, it actually does get the freeze. It's incredible. Let's pull them away from those poison crabs then. No reason to fight multiple. So what did you miss? You missed us dropping a very angry tree person in the woods. And besides that, just a bunch of bullying of the wildlife. Ida would be proud.
This ain't good enough.
But good to see you, Brian, and Happy New Year. Oh, good, still in Act 1. Yeah, no, I was kind of forced to quit pretty early last time after you left. Just started feeling a little bit bad and decided to save my energy. As you can tell here, I'm not fully back up to 100%, but we're doing most of the fine. Just the coughs sounding a little bit off. Indeed, Happy New Year. To all those out there as well. We're starting it right by butchering a bunch of mutated animals in the woods. Just doing our civic duty. Excuse me. Followed me home. Where are they going? Malachi is invisible. Not to these spiders, though. These things are accurate. Don't find the crowbell. Yeah, don't you worry. Get back here, these birds. First for me, my priority was always to catch the beginning of Act 1. Fair enough. Here we are. Is this Fraythorn here? What is awesome.
By decree of the Count of Ogham.
Since you're kind of the main one in the comments here, how is the sound of me as opposed to the game? Do we need to change the balance up?
Lay down their lives to protect those who support them. You hide. As the women of Ogham sweat and ache, skinning beasts upon which we feed, you hide. As the children of Ogham play at war, preparing to serve the greater needs of the people, you traitors hide. I will offer clemency only once. Return to the manor immediately and serve Ogham, as is your duty, and your punishment will be deferred.
Deferred. But you're still being executed, because we despise the Keebler here. That last batch of fudge cookies was terrible.
Better watch me step around here.
Yeah, what? In fact, what level is good old Malachi here? We're up to level 11. Perfect. We belong. Fraythorn is where you get your first little batch of spirit, which kind of allows you to get a kind of a passive buff skill. What notes are you looking to compare there, Brian? Well, the count's me. I don't know if you all knew. He does sound familiar, though. I will absolutely give that to you. I can't place it either. Icy boys. You guys want to relax? Alright, I'll show you what ice actually looks like. Everybody, chill. He was a little bit more zappy. Next skill point. Dual wielding. Oh, imagine hand crossbows. Yeah, we'll just continue down the path here. So we've got a split path. We go for clear space. We got more knockback distance or extra weapon swap speed. I think we'll just go for a knockback distance. So we hit people with the bolts and they go flying. Both of those, you'll be the fourth exile I've watched get this far. Really? We'll still, actually, let's pull up the character tree once more here. Oop, that's wrong once again. We'll figure it out eventually. Some skill points and character tree. Well, let's grab more strength. We'll keep going strength, dexterity. Even though energy shield is kind of king right now, I'm gonna try evasion and armor. We're gonna try to force it. Since the first boss of Act 2 seems quite interesting to me for a few reasons. Oh, I see. He's a nasty boy. You're talking about the hang on. You're talking about the hyena monster? Oh yeah, that's a terror there. That's not being the Lady Wizard Cold for a moment. Having a great time up till then too. We'll clear all these goons out before we start up the altar. No use dealing with more Blair Witch when you got a whole crew of them. Come on there. You better quit that. Comparing how you'll do versus Fableheim. There. Fair enough. Sky Tehran, Kosai, Bite. All pronunciations butchered, I am sure.
Here it comes!
We got culprits clear. They seem very allergic. Ooh, bolts. Nasty purple plants. Listen, if it glows, pulses, and explodes, you tend to not want to be hit by it. And does it hit like a freight train? You boys stay over there. Another fast forming. Basket of cash. Get frag rounds ready. Back. Ice rounds have been stopping them when it starts the fight, then we can just kind of keep them back from there. Just didn't like get hit. Know what your plan was, bud. We'll just stand here and stare at him. Now something else. We roll through it instead of backwards into it. There we go. Dodge the chaos damage and get hit by it in the back of the head.
My pockets are full.
You can get an aid. Your tiara, and I'm probably not gonna wear that. That's inviting all sorts of voodoo heebie-jeebies. So we'll fight through here, and then we'll head on back to sell some goodies. Sell the spoils. That hurts. Those are some big boys. Calm it down.
Who was that? Where is he?
He's obviously in the mists, Malachi. Can you read the script?
Me pockets are full.
Zoom on in here to talk to Finn.
I can't believe it. The whole bloody place has gone mad. Cursed cultists. Please, hero, find the other altars and dispose of them. Put an end to this. I'm gonna check around here for any sane survivors.
Alright, watch out for the creepy triangle effigies in the trees. These guys moved in and immediately started putting up these altars, and he boogied on out of there, lying, pretending like he knew. He knew all along. Clever lad. Better to be in the mist than in the fog. That's true, especially as of late. Fog is nasty. That's why I sound the way I do now.
Found ya.
Oh, I missed. Unfortunate. I'm sorry. Was that just a pile of bones throwing skulls at me? Wasteful. So the last altar is likely that direction. Okay. The rule of 3. See if we can use these checkpoints to zoom on back. We can head back over to Finn and go sell some goodies. As soon as we find the blacksmith's tools, we'll be able to get rid of a lot of the stuff we have in our stash right now. This doesn't have any. Let's make sure none of this has quality with the hooded one here.
Greetings.
And when I say quality, for any that aren't aware, there's a small little. I'll show you. Small little modifier that just says quality. It determines how good an item is. They just gain more. So I'll actually show you exactly what happens. So martial weapons gain more damage per percentage of quality. Armors gain more defenses. Rings and amulets have a possible of quality types for it. By bonuses to specific modifiers on them. Flasks gain more life or mana. Charms get increased duration. All sorts of good stuff. The quality just makes them better at whatever they are. You can use items that you don't want with that and break them down to be able to get more items to put those on the stuff that you want rather than random stuff. I'm sure that was clear as mud. I'll put the sabatons up and everything else gets deleted. I'm probably just going to keep the staff, or if we do a possible, I keep saying this, we're not doing a sorcerer. Come here, Yuna.
Hello.
Time to make some money.
Please, take another for my collection. Thank you.
Thank you. 90. Yeah, not bad. This is a really, really good one, though. 61% increased spell damage. Not bad.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
Anything else we'll keep? We'll go ahead and put the Exalted Orb, though, up in the Monies tab here. Back to Freythorn and back to clearing out the cultists. Alright, Finn, as you were. Alright, so what are we missing here? Pretty much the entire rest of the map, we're just gonna go around this way. Fair enough. Let's get to work. Missed it. Water frag shot. Gotta get better at the freeze and shatter. Stop the necromancer and then we'll finish off minions. Glowing plants? Bad. They seem to be resistant to the frost. Put them down with bolts then. Oh, none of that. We could be having no deer effigies here. Purple stuff. Definitely starting to feel the damage here, so we might need to start looking at upgrading our crossbow before too long. Sturdy one and a superior bow. Crowd control is great for the cultists. They seem to be mostly nude and very exposed to the elements. Down there, big boy.
Get out of the way!
Cold resistant. However, not strafe resistant. We'll take a sport gem. Absolutely. Lightning infusion. Hey, that could be fun with the armor piercing rounds. They shoot so many. Let's get the recommended ones out of here. 100% more chance to shock. However, I don't think that actually gives them... I'm looking for... Dex gain. I'm not killing a shock enemy. .25% of damage is actually, that's what the one. So we'll grab this, so we can shock some people with our rapid fire. Is that being the idea? Let's see if it works. There's another, so shocked is a debuff that basically just makes enemies more susceptible to damage in general. You can get it later on, so it will, I don't know if it's doing it. Lightning damage seems to be not a thing. But there's one called Electrocute that basically just makes them stand there and act like they've been tased, which is both hilarious to watch and extremely good for crowd control.
Not yet!
I got the high ground. It's over, Anakin. Oh, they're trapping me on my high ground. Go straight through this side. Drop some nades behind us. Slate cows. Gross. Let's draw some men away from little slatey boy. Yeah, come on over. Oh, they were wise to it. Oh, goodies for the pawn shop. Called Yuna. Be with you in a moment there. Lady with the twin shivs. Your very own witch elves. Ooh, avoid. Alright then. Anyone else down here? Would you look at that? Freeze you. Someone. And then give everyone else... Oh, we missed them. The old John Wick point-blank crossbow.
Me pockets are full.
Who else? Got money to make. Be back. Talk to Zero real quick.
Hello. I've collected these over time.
Flask, that is one that I can break
I like
down
this
later.
one.
That's got quality too. Garbage. Garbage. The wicker out of here. Drop Forge Maul into the stash. Wink. There we go. We need to get rid of these stuff so I can start breaking that down. I think we did level up since last time we were here, so let's go ahead and just check Rinley's items.
What would you like?
We got a fair bit of cash now. We can actually do some buying. Love to replace these gauntlets. Lightning damage. And maybe not. Rarity of items found is interesting. I think it's pretty good stuff right now. Hold off.
Go.
Back to the fray. Forward. Alright then. He was pretending. Still pretending. Oh no, they're back. Ah, falls over again. Sorry, leave that.
You're dead.
They don't know how to handle the circle strafe. Oh, maybe they do. I figured it out. Here, you just hold these for a second. Play with generate health. Not fast enough. Take magical items and leave the rest. Alright, so back up to our cult effigy then. We've definitely cleared some space. That's when I think we're start showing us the checkpoints again, huh? Cool. No problem. Tale as old as Doom. That's true. Alright. Calm down. You get a cue you frozen. Be gone. We're missing one last. There's only two of them. Oh boy, they're purple. Cool thumb. Throwing skulls at me. Wasting the ones for the throne. Have those windy goofs get dropped by grenades. I think we've cleared it. Oh, there's ways down here, though. Hit this little patch, then we'll zoom on down. See if there's any ritual sites left. We should be able to take this checkpoint over to the boss arena if there is none down here. Nothing there. We have not at all. Normally the guy will give you a little indication you've gotten all three of them, but I can also better count. Alright, see if we have enough to take down the King in the Mists. Oh, there is one more. Huh. Or are we missing that one? Did I walk past one without even activating it? Likely. Yeah, this one here.
Eat this!
Back the heals up. More nades in. Freeze the big boys above the shields. I rolled the wrong way.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Yeah, I try to get too fancy with it.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
What glorious voice acting. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and grab the... Yeah, not back. We'll go ahead and on down to clear space. Chance to knock them back with hits at close range. Keep them away from us a little bit more. Especially with our shotgun bolts. A little bit of a diversion. You missed it? I always do. I can be 100% guaranteed to let those go right over my head. Especially now.
Need a sec.
There we go. Got a little bit spicy. Oh, you just come out of nowhere then, do you? Styling.
Not yet.
That's not keep you from moving. Get away from that. He's got a little bit of armor.
Knocked it up.
Break what we can here.
Not yet.
Bring it, Chunky.
More time.
Just flavoring around the totem. That armor broken a little bit more here. Might as well get behind the chaos bubbles. Gotta avoid those.
Not yet.
That's the king of the woods.
My experience.
King of the mists. He's no Orion.
It had to be done.
That is contagious.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Brother, no, we need this item. Fly again. Yoink. Give me that skull. Corruption often causes crystals to grow in strange places. Right in the middle of your temple. Gives us 30 to our maximum spirit and gives us an uncut spirit gem at level 4. This is a persistent buff. We can either go for Herald of Ash, where enemies we overkill with attacks will cause an explosion that ignites nearby enemies. We can go for Herald of Thunder, Killing shocked enemies with attack damage is going to cause subsequent hits to release lightning bolts. This is the one we're going to try to make use of. And lastly, you get access to the War Banner here, which is kind of like if you play Destiny on a Well of Rage. You put it down and you deal, I'm guessing, more damage. Valor, you deal more damage, maybe. Yeah, attack and accuracy. There you go. Where do you go? Herald of Thunder. Calling down lightning bolts. Don't have any abilities that cause this yet, but it's going to be super great when we do. So we got the Armor Piercing Grounds. It has a lightning damage that should... We use lightning damage and then higher chance to shock. That should give us a chance to use that for our taser at the moment. Alright, let's get it back on and sell this stuff off. And come back to get the ritual favors too. Hello, Finn.
So the cultists really did have a king lurking out there in the shadows. Shame. I might have followed him myself if he'd simply promised decent meals instead. Thank you,
And you'd be dead.
It's not the result I was hoping for, but at least I know the truth. Clearfell's all I have left now. If I was a drinking man, it'd be a sobering thought.
I don't know what you're talking about. You left there already. Oh, has charm for lightning resistance. This one is going to be the Sapphire Charms, which you're going to want to grab, because the end of Act 1 boss here deals a lot of ice damage, so you can avoid some of that if you can. Make it magical if we can. We'll take a Sword of Transportation here, fly, give it some more goodies, and add that on up. A Sunny Sapphire Charm of Medic. On the other hand, decent meals. Yeah, decent meals, you just have to create Blair Witch totems and hang them up all in the trees. No problem.
Later.
And then also sell your soul to whatever this
These are
deity
just
is.
some odds and ends of mine.
It's no problem, really. Why didn't I identify these? Let's get that identified with the Pentacled one. So they sell for more.
Yes. Finn makes
And
fun
later
of
on, we
my
have just an
collection.
absolute stack of
I
these
think it's
orbs
charming.
to make things magical and give them new modifiers. You can use that to make a lot more cash with some of these items you pick up too. You can make it magical, which gives them more cash, and then more. Every modifier you add makes them worth more to sell too.
I
Pretty
will
good
treasure
stuff.
it.
That's all garbage. Life per enemy killed. For mana. So if we need fire resistance, we'll slip this ring on. We'll lose a little bit of our damage. We'll go ahead and use this one. We'll swap that one out when it's time. Okay, so the last thing we'll do is we'll just put those shards up in the monies tab. We must throw runes up too. I like to stick these in my vault for later. Grab all the rest of this that the king dropped, and what can we grab here from our tribute? Our reload time is a little bit faster. Usually none of this is very exciting. Strength, thorn damage. I mean, that's not a bad belt. Is that all I can buy? Well, apparently so. That works for me. Spiny linen belt of the wrestler. If they get that close, we've already done something wrong. No, Finn already knows what happened here. Let's go ahead and get out. Head on back to the Autumn Farmlands now. Oh no, we can't. We haven't found the Crow Bell. That can't do. Back to the hunting grounds. Cemetery of the Eternals is east. Yeah, let's flip the map around on us again. Lovely. We'll just bleed through these beasties. We'll find us a Crow Bell. horseshoe I was looking for. Make our armor-piercing rounds have a higher chance of shock now. Armor-piercing rounds, and for now, this is just our main shock enabler. So we'll go. Where'd it go? Induction. That's the one. Let's see if this actually works how I think it does, or these are just wasted skill gems. I've been lucky so far. Not going to be why we're using this for, but we'll get a lightning ability before too long. Rune in this flask. Keep moving. Bouncing right off the tree stump. Was it an area we can go through? That looked like it was. That would be why they were stuck over there. We should still keep trying to go for it. We surely can get a shock here. Oh, there we go. And now the Herald of Thunder is active? Maybe not. Well, it's starting to shock them. Still just dropping left and right now. I guess the one place the worm wasn't gonna pop up. How sad. Alright, big ugly crow, where you at? I got you that time. The mutated big monkeys those are terrifying. The little apes, not so much. That's the runic architecture, maybe. We found ourselves a bell. I know. Bramble chocobos. Well, this isn't the crow bell, but it's one of his little boss arena areas. We're close. Ah, here we go. Yeah, just your lovely. This is how you decorate when you're a crow. Skulls of your brethren. Beastie.
Seeing things.
Nah, it's a crow that eats his Wheaties. And everyone else's Wheaties, too. Oh, where are you going?
I'm gonna get ya.
I'm gonna get you. He's part ogre.
Sure done it now.
Yeah, but you gotta be able to hit me, that's the problem. So far, you just don't seem very capable. The door's open, is he gonna run again? Yeah, I think it's time. Yeah, go get that bell. Liberty Bell belongs to you, obviously. You can't deal damage to him, is the only reason I'm really not shooting. Oh, you can. Hang on now, I was wrong. Hey, we were playing on console, you couldn't inherit him while we were leaving. It'd give you numbers, but his health wouldn't go down.
Need a sec.
let you get one hit.
This is bloody work.
Sure
Still,
is.
I never did like birds. My pockets are full.
Pockets are full. Alright, so time to go back and do some more selling. So we got the Book of Specialization there, beating the Crow. There's some passive weapon set skill points. For the more astute, you can use those to get kind of different skills active for different, as long as with different weapon sets. So here you got your first weapon set, your second one, depending on which weapon you're actually using. So I'm not that clever. I just use them as extra passives. So we get 2 free passives. Hit the parade. Clear space and knockback. So extra knockback distance and chance to blast people away from us. All the way around this little node here, and keep moving up to the grenades.
How can I?
Identify my goodies, and I can go sell them here with
Hello.
Yuna.
I've collected these over time.
Armor,
do you
energy,
think?
shield. I like what we got here. Lightning resistance,
It's
sell
beautiful.
those.
Except
Actually, go ahead and get it. It's boosting itself there. I thought it might have been quality.
oh, I like this one.
3 skill gems. Still just most things we're already rolling with. We could grab ourselves some flash grenades. We can build up some more stun. Disappointed this result in a bell weapon. I am too. Bell-themed crossbow. Don't know how it would work, but just a crossbow. Because I can't use via hammer. Blinds enemies and allies. Let's instead upgrade a few of our others. So the permafrost bolts, I'd like them to have a higher chance. Let's do that. Crowd control right now is extremely important. Guys are going to start getting much faster and hit much harder, so you'd be able to end it off. I'm sure he does have a unique you can gain from him that is themed on this boss, but I have not found it yet. Well, that's the Crowbell, so we can head on up to the Ogum Farmlands now. We use this checkpoint to head over to the waypoint. A little bit convoluted, but we'll take it over to the farmlands, where everything is on fire. Have the fire resistance. There we go. Put that out here. We'll just be doing a little bit less damage and have a little bit less lightning resist. Physical damage would be what we're doing less of. Rhyme pumpkin action here. And headed to wood carve again. Prison farmhands. Let me show you boys some grenades.
Need a sec.
Oh no, it might be too strong now. These boys are so slow. Zombies won't be much of a challenge, but the werewolves... Oh, fellow mercenaries. Oh, rip cows. Weakens them just enough they can just get one shot. It's perfect. Jeez. Mercenaries are the threats. The zombies are just there to be meat shields. Sneaky puppies. over here away from the tall grass there, gremlins. Normal hammer. And that's that. Plenty of friends. So little time. They're weak to fire, so these grenades should be really putting them in the ground. I don't trust the tall grass.
Eat this!
They don't do much damage. You can kind of just sit there and tank the damage and let the grenades finish them off. Probably best to get out of the tall grass there so you can see them. More werewolves. You guys have a serious problem. Bounced off the other guy, came back. That was awesome. That was the knockback coming into play there, where he got, I think, knocked back by a couple of those back to back there, so it's making him the boy go flying. Well, you could actually go out to the cornfields.
Eat this!
Yeah, nothing down there. We've already been up through here, so we'll head up back down through the corn maze. Clear this path out over here. And there's the Ogum Village, so let's get to the waypoint here. We'll keep exploring. Oh, look, even
So the
more
one
fire.
was right. They lost their minds.
We'll deal with the crazies momentarily. One final angry growl. There we go.
Here it comes!
The invasion. The ice. Freeze this horde of rabid dogs. Unfortunately, you're not very tough.
Simple enough.
Look for our level 4 skill gems, so still no. This is where we get our galvantic shards, which actually does some proper lightning damage. So we'll go level 4 on. Let's do the armor piercing rounds. Upgrade those a bit. $13 now, my lucky number. I believe that's also everything here too. farmlands, we've got the crop circles. Oh no, we've got Eunice Hut. Still got some more exploring to do. This is likely in here. Down mutts. Yep, this would be your hut. Inside is the loot box. Railwood
No
air
room.
room. Rid of that shield. And this jacket.
Ah, Una will be happy to see this.
Give us some coin.
You found my loot. I can't quite believe my eyes. This feels like having a small part of my family back again. I can't thank you enough. I think I shall begin by composing a song about
My
you.
family that was dragged off by werewolves.
In the meantime, I would be happy to play for you, if you...
Yeah, I got ourselves a jukebox. Named Una.
I'm not one for music, but to each their own.
Quit grumping, Malachi. We're gonna listen to the Song of the Siren.
This one always makes me weep.
Great. Uncontrollable weeping is my favorite. More passive skill points. We'll go attribute into... I want to kind of keep dexterity and strength very equal. Intelligence, we're just going to be the dumbest... We're the dumbest witch hunter ever. So we'll go... Yeah, dexterity. We'll switch this up as needed. Chunky, 52% fire resistance. Strength there. We'll head on towards the grenade damage, grenade area of effect, and then extra grenades. Gotta make sure your grenades are popping. And then you can worry about your crossbow bolts. I think I also just realized we haven't applied our... Herald of Thunder hasn't gone off a single time for one very important reason. Hang on, where's our skills? And no, you leave me alone. I'm trying to fix my build. Demons. No, you stay there. Jeez, the skill panel. Okay, so Herald of Thunder isn't active. Why? We have the spirit for it. Oh, there we go. Right click is the problem. Oh, that's been fixed. Now, every time we shock someone, it should be properly dropping lightning bolts on the next fool. There we go. So let's see if we can actually get that going so we can actually show it off before we... Don't want to get zapped for me. Guess not. Oh, there we go. There we go, we get to the proper lightning bolts dropping. Sometimes. That's great. So we can move on now towards where we need to go. We've cleared everything out in this area, just the rest is just wandering dead. The village. At least he's trying to be tactful. Yeah, he's trying his hardest. He's about 2 out of 10. 20% effort. They're definitely getting more chunk. We're leveling up to keep up. that extra grenade damage. Cooldown recovery. Just completely ignore that and go up towards more grenades. The anti-cold werewolves. Demon pig. Well, no shot. If we can get ourselves up to the level 5 skill gem, then we're really good at cooking. Rest in peace, Humanity. Fire looks incredible. All the visuals in this game so far have been mind-blowing. I see they've left the chickens completely alone, though.
Need more time.
Now we're into the demon blood, children. Stay away. Even with those upgrades, armor piercing rounds, trying to make them be this shock is just not the way. Mochi, no, come here. I'm not gonna be doing that. Yep, she's in heat again, so we're gonna clear all of the yowling. I might have to stand up and get rid of her
By
real quick.
decree of the Count of Ogham, your whispering and conspiring has not gone unnoticed. I see your disloyalty. I hear your mockery. However, your plots against me all lay dead in their tracks. Every villager must report to the manor immediately for questioning. I alone will crush this revolt. Anyone who resists will not only be considered a criminal, but an avowed traitor.
If you live here, you're under suspicion. Burn their houses. If they resist, obviously they're traitors. I think got some skill gems too. Explosive shot. I don't know where you found that one. Wrong way.
Back to the grave.
When it does ricochet off the terrain and back into them, it's glorious to see it happen.
No room.
No room. Well, I didn't necessarily want to go back. I just wanted to see if we had anything that we dropped off. Yeah, we do. Actually, we're closing in on finding his tools.
No room.
We'll do that first.
No room.
us some stuff. Alright, fine. Go make the cash. Then we'll continue looking at the tools.
The village has been destroyed, and madness has already reached a boiling point in the minds of the Count's men.
Yeah, most of those guys are writhing masses of
Swiftly.
tendrils by now.
Yes. Please, take your time.
I didn't find him. He was talking to us. Threw me off, hooded one.
How can I be of aid?
That in there, and this one too. These also has a socket. Else get sold.
It is good to see you. Finn makes fun of my Oh, I like this one.
We've been over this. He used to hang out with cultists. He has no room to talk. Now, collect those goodies and we're on our way.
In the hole!
Excuse me, lads. Have you found? Oh, there's the blacksmith's shop. And it's full of eager customers. Rune, smithing tools. Get back to Renly. We can start breaking down all those goodies we have in our stash. Why hanging on to them this whole time?
How can I be of it?
You found my tools. Oh, this is wonderful. Now I can set up a proper bench here for you.
Proper
Here's
bench
what
for
I've
me.
got. That'll be useful.
He's fresh out of crossbows. What a shame. Armor and evasion, fire resistance. That's just evasion. And what people we got for now.
Go well.
So grab all these goodies out of the stash without quality or anything of the like. Flasks sometimes act weird and you can't use them, but the other items, absolutely. Get one over to the salvage bench, and you just break them on down. How do we do this here? Oh, okay. Get 7 armor scrap and 4 of the shards, and as you gain more and more of them, you'll gain the actual orbs that you can use to add rune sockets or give them more quality. So, also you can't do it to the flasks. Fair enough. Those will
It is
sell to
good
you
to
now.
see you. I like to hold on. Oh, I like this one. Be careful.
Yeah, we can sell that one because she won't, or they won't break it down. One little breakdown. This quilted vest, this club, and then this brimmed helm too. After all that, we've got a new orb for making a rune slot on anything we want, and then a blacksmith whetstone to improve the quality of a martial weapon. Pretty good. Let's pop those up in here. Keep collecting them for when we start to struggle and need to upgrade our gear. Now back to the village. Moron. Your armor is pretty chunky. Clear that up a bit. There we go. Support him. Permafrost rounds, we can give them cold damage. For the Herald of Thunder, though, Lightning Bolt will do more damage to people who are on 100% health. We can make the Lightning Bolt do a ton to a single target. Oh, here we go. Attacks gain 35% of damage as lightning damage for 3 seconds upon killing a shocked enemy. With skill. Ooh, that may not work. We'll have the Galvantic Shards at some point here, and that'll be perfect. A few more level ups then. Bomb Pig. Rolled back into it. Thankfully avoided it. Freeze there didn't quite though. What is the blood and power them? Interesting. Hurts you.
Idiot!
Where is the boss for the area? Fighting. Can you blame him? He's got all his guards set up and all he hears is these explosions and they just keep going offline. They may not have walkie-talkies, but I assume this corruption gives them something kind of weird and similar. Oh, sweet. There, and next to the burning wagon, of which there are plenty in this town. Glorious little combo. We can figure out a way to make the explosion from the shatter shrug. We need is a higher chance to, or better opportunity to stun people. Or at least shock them, then we can get Herald of Thunder rolling. Right, here is the boss area. I'd say we're ready. We probably can't get enough skills to level up just from killing these guys down here. We can see though. 4%. Good night. Yeah, that's not nearly enough. Let's just let us boss them. How does this whole say? There's plenty. Listen. Don't have to hurry along to it. And that's when there's no one left. Alright, over here. So it seems the Burning Dead don't give hardly any experience, but the Mercenaries are actually pretty good. So I think we won't be able to hit it up to the next. We'll head on up here and take down the Execution. His gimmick is he's extremely heavily armored and he rolls with a lot of physical damage. He's kind of just a warrior type character. Let's do it. Air sings, the axe swings.
Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
No escape. Not this time.
Shoot, girl, we'll be back in a second.
This
She
is
doesn't have a boyfriend anymore. Malachi is gonna be so excited.
Take back.
Keep back. Oh, you stay behind him. Ooh. That we definitely don't want to get hit by. That's a one and done.
You cowards. Fight all dark the guillotine.
Don't want to get hit by the guillotine.
Face your death.
Brother, I'm watching you though. I hit him with that swing there a little bit. Oh. Oh, the grenade was his explosion as well. That's gonna hurt real bad. Like that. Does it now? Oh no, he's frozen. Look at the shark. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so close.
That one was for me.
See what I mean? Malachi's already ready to move in. He's only been dead about 5 seconds.
You're dead.
So for those of you drinking every time Malachi sips for a new lady, now's the time. Scepter and no Executioner themed blade. How sad. Excuse me, you. You're fired. Alright, how much money you got? Why should it be one good reason?
He killed Eamon. Just killed him. I don't know what to do. Clearfell is safe. We have to get out of here. We can talk there.
Yeah, we can. Let's go. Well, actually, let's head to the Manor Ramparts first, because that's the way we are. I remember some things,
And here I
Brian, just
thought I'd reached the manor already.
not most things.
Bugger.
Alright, let's head on back to... I can't talk to our rescuee.
can I be of aid?
For what it's worth, my name is Latus. I appreciate the rescue, but... Eamon, everything I know, it's all gone.
Is it now?
It isn't worth much, but take this. Perhaps it will aid you against that monster.
Ooh, and cut skill gem level 5. Now's the time we can unlock our taser build. At least we can start to.
There is only one thing for certain. Count Gianor must die. He ordered the guard to round up everyone in the village, and when we resisted, they burned it to the ground.
Quick little bit of a mute or coughing, and maybe not too long.
Enter
Into the manor and take vengeance. Absolutely. Get a little bit of lore over here, and I can take the time to drink and maybe not cough so long for a second. One moment.
So, you know of it. I remember the night it all began. The Count and his men returned in the witching hour, carrying something hidden from sight. We didn't know what it was at the time, but we certainly learned soon. It was alive, and he needed to feed it. The changes came slowly. There were whispers of the downtrodden and clanless going missing. Nobody of consequence. The Count's men were simply cleaning up the ne'er-do-wells, those that contributed nothing. But then, the Count started changing the penalties for common crimes. 5 men were arrested after a simple scuffle over payment. A woman was arrested for adultery, like we were somehow living under the tyranny of the Eternals all over again. Charges became commonplace for almost anything. Living in the manor, my husband and I were somewhat protected, but we saw what was happening. All of these criminals were sentenced to hard labor, digging away beneath the manor until their strength was spent. When that happened, he hanged them and threw their bodies to that creature.
Creature's gotta eat.
I don't know what the Count is looking for beneath the manor. Perhaps he hopes for proof that his heritage is actually pure. Perhaps he's just gone well and truly mad. He's torn a massive hole right in the middle of the manor. A living testament to what he's done to our way of life.
Digging for something. I don't care about your manor. I'm about to burn to the ground, but how interesting. Gianor's going crazy. Throwing ladies and everyone to the beast for just silly crimes. Sounds good to me. We got the gallows. Those who managed to reach Clearfell say not all were so lucky. Yeah, that's true. All of the other characters didn't make it. Galvanic shards.
On hit, galvanic shards create arcs of lightning,
they're
which are
incredible.
effective at...
The gas grenades can be the secondary thing we get, but first, galvanic shards. And right here. We shall socket galvanic shards for our E. And then I'm gonna go actually move lightning infusion over, and higher chance to shock too with the galvanic shards, so we should be shocking like crazy. Hopefully. And then for Herald of Thunder, yeah, absolutely. Increased accuracy while a support skill is active. That could be pretty useful. Mana regeneration. Is there one that gives us health? endurance, vitality. You drain 1% of life per second while supported skill is active. So this is active the entire time we're hitting people with lightning. Let's try. To regenerate some health just while we're shocking people. Alright, now back to the manor.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, all men must work a third shift and continue excavating until further notice. Any man caught resting will meet the executioner's axe or the gallows noose.
What they don't tell you is that the shifts are only about 10 minutes each. People here are incredibly dramatic. Galvanic shards. Oh, they look great. Who wants to see what they feel like? You there. Oops. Oh, there we go. Look at that damage. Oh, it's incredible. Armored lads? No. Fancy. And just the sparkly fancy bullets. Taser, but extremely lethal. Wait a second, is this a knight just looking straight? Oh, this is a tree, just with some weird personage looking stuff going on there. I wouldn't want my gargoyles looking straight down at us. It does use mana fairly quickly, but man, it rips apart groups. And it sounds cool while doing it. So in these little groups, those courtesans are going to be your main target. And you need some means nearby. Ooh, hey there. Vile thirst of the monstrous. So it is. Go ahead and reload. Get the armor piercing rounds in. Don't worry, brother. We'll get through that armor eventually. Here. Okay. Freeze and shatter.
Another notch on me only.
Boy. Wing focus, Shep code, stuff to break down. The game is morphing into a synthetic or some futuristic top-down shooter. That's one of the things that the devs said that they took on when they were initially making the Mercenary. They realized, oh, this is basically a top-down shooter, and then they leaned extra hard into it, which I think was a really good idea. This crossbow is futuristic as all get out. He would have designed this one for sure. Hawkeye would be jealous. These those are spicy fireballs. Not a little bit quicker than I was expecting.
Another day.
Got a little karate. Hey, yeah! When they throw the fireballs at you. That's glorious. There's another skill point. Extra grenade area of effect. Don't mind if I do. And then we need to find ways to make our electrocute more useful, or just higher chances to critically hit. Critical hits with electricity and grenades. Yeah, that hurts. Gotta avoid those shockwaves. Gargoyle monsters. Need some of these at Total War for the vampire counts. Jerky. I was gonna run behind their shield. That's the way. First enemy that's a shield that works. Definitely looking like it's getting time to start thinking about upgrading our crossbow. Next little level up here, we'll go back and actually we just got one. So next time we pull up, we'll go see what Rinley has. Is wisdom and another felt cap.
No room.
No room. You know what that means? We got the Elven and Knight set.
What have you?
Well, I don't have any desire to buy any of the cosmetics. Absolutely, go ahead. You look great.
Sorry, I've collected these over time. I will treasure it.
Big same. You can hold these. Vortex Ball, Twig of Focus. We are not a smart boy at all. Still only 100 life. That sells for a little bit more
I
now.
will treasure it.
Life, mana, strength, fire resist. Horrors are better at the moment. Garbage hood. Armor and energy shield.
Oh, I like this one.
Absolutely like a better helmet though. His hood is starting to wear on me.
Be
He gives
careful.
Malachi a rash right on his eyebrows. It's like, we don't know where we got this hood.
How's the clearing? Take a look.
Damage is higher. By a pretty considerable margin. Yeah, I think it's time. I'm gonna go ahead and mute real quick while I grab a drink of water. Try not to cough right in guys' ears.
That will do some violence.
Alright, we've recovered. So we definitely need to start replacing some of the stuff we got here. 13 armor, 10 evasion rating. Oh, never mind, we're actually pretty on par for what we should be. They're selling us stuff that's still back at level 8. Some kind of old garbage. Yeah, we just need to keep fighting our way through then. He doesn't have anything exciting here. That's too bad. Get ourselves a slightly better crossbow. Just be missing the cold damage. Can I get any new modifiers on this? Like, no, we can't. That's just not going to be the way. Alright. It's been worn for far too long. That's what we need to do one. The shops in general are going to be well behind where you are, so stay for now. That's fair. That is fair. There are times where you can find some good stuff, but usually it's beneath what you've currently got. There's no one over here. having the mines working. That feels much more chunky in terms of damage. I think it was a little bit lackluster there. Almost got it out. Saturate the area in explosions. Ooh, those aren't mine. Filter in it. Hold those. Play some catch.
One down.
Exalted Orb. Oh, 2 of them. Nice.
Ooh, better than coin.
Agreed. Use those add modifiers for our magical items. We'll be tossing most of them into our vault for now, but the second we start struggling, we can start tossing some Exalted Orbs on and who's on out of trouble. Please try to. You boys do feel. Back the lesser mercenary down. Can't hit that one to save our life, but
By decree of the Count of Ogham, effective immediately.
all crimes.
All crimes are now punishable. by
Did you just
annual
jaywalk?
death.
Death! Can I not hit the blood carrier from here? Oh, too bad. Roll through your nasty self. Get us an extra unsupport. Or not an unsupport gem, an uncut support gem. Well, actually. We have the Armor Piercing Realm's Chain. Every 5th use gives stun buildup. Higher freeze duration. That I think is gonna be the one. Freeze build. No, that's freeze buildup is the call. Not enough spirit. Well, how can that be? It takes 30 spirit. We don't have enough. Excuse me? Gotta figure this one out. Reservation 30. That's what we have. Confused, but I mean, sure, but why? Is it because of some of the extra gems we have in here that's causing it issues? I wonder. Yeah, it's the extra vitality. So the more the gems make it require more spirit. I wonder why that is. That's alright, we'll just keep it off for now then. Regenerate life per second while, okay, while shooting the machine gun. Yeah, that's just gonna be kind of a bum one for now then. That's fine. Make sure we actually have our Herald of Thunder active. The whole point of this build, there we go. Let's get checkpoint. Keep moving. Yeah, there we go. Actually has the lightning bolts coming on down now. Solo Death Knight. Zappy crossbow. It's so useful. You can stay over there, sir. Stock bits. There aren't any kind of special extra bosses until you get into the Count's Manor itself. There's a kind of a hidden one in there.
Soldiers of Ogham, the outside threat grows ever stronger. Whispers of betrayal echo within my very halls. We can no longer tolerate any risk. Use lethal force against those you suspect of foul play. Speak carefully with your men. Ensure they are who they claim. Hang any suspects. Seek out resistance within the village and raze their homes to the ground. We must send a clear message. Leave no stone unturned.
Alright, looks like we're showing some dropped frames. Is the stream looking alright to you all there? Let me know if anything's funky. I can see if I can fix it on up. But for the first time here, we're actually dropping frames. Which means it's probably on my side. Oh, ouch. Avoid the blood spears. There we are. Just weaken the armor a little bit. We can get full damage in. Here comes the Forsaken of Thorn. It allows the, yeah! They're throwing their fireballs. A Roddy-thometer just... That's a minion, that was why. Why are you so tough? Another one of these anti-elemental guys. Oh, you're also a slayer. Well, Grimnir welcome you then.
All in a day's work.
Great hammer. I'm leaving you here. Just takes the rest of them. Absolutely adore the knockback effect of the crossbow because you're blasting them through a wall. Land the shot there for me, thank you. We're nearly up to the next level. We'll head on up to the manor then. Cut through the center towards that checkpoint we've already reached. That way it's easy for us to just yoink ourselves on over there. You guys hold these. Alright, you love grenades.
Back down or die!
Playing the shield, there we go. Last leave crossbow. Come on, man, you need a few more of you. Perfect. Alright, that's the dead in there. We've done it fantastic up to this point. Count Janor is guaranteed who's going to stop us here. Let's throw this on out and keep the goodies that we can use to upgrade our character. Hold that metal armor. There it is. Skill point, and now up towards the manor. Luster bombs, extra grenade fuse duration, which is a little bit unfortunate, but you can use other support gems to reduce that. Get an additional projectile for all of your grenades. Instead of shooting just 3, we get 4. It just take a lot longer to blow up. More grenades is more better. Boots the Count's door open. Hey, Geonor!
This place is right fancy. Gold is wasted on the rich.
Gold is wasted on the rich. Gold's wasted on the gravy. Lots of low scores engagement here. The pain is going to be perfect. I drank all the rum. You guys hold my extra grenades. If I find this table. Indestructible dwarven built table. And nasties. Just standing in the blood hurts so bad. Store some cash in those bottles. Move up on him, we can actually keep staggering him backwards. We use that skill gem real quick if we can. Use that to upgrade, let's say... We've basically left these at tier 1, so we'll go ahead and get those up. Then the support gem. Ignoring the armor-piercing rounds. Is there a way we can make this fire faster? I think we already have that on our normal crossbow. Ooh, chance not to consume a bolt. That's the way for rapid fire. If we get lucky. Oh, don't like that. Excuse me. Alright, the blood mages are here in full force. Yuck. Another support gem. Ow, excellent. Is Herald of Thunder? We can't really put anything on Herald of Thunder, can we? So Armor Piercing Rounds. Chains to enemies with less damage. With lots of armor breaking. Wind Wave. 50% more stun buildup just across the board. Sounds pretty nice. Inflicting bleeding. I don't know if bleeding's that effective. Let's just do poison. We'll envenom up armor piercing rounds. Any extra little bits of damage we can get. Poisoned and tased. Garbage. That looks healthy. Concerned we missed the first thing. We'll keep going. If I don't see the demon I'm thinking of.
Dead. Keep digging.
Well, at least he brought he dragged his chair all the way down there.
Soon. Very soon.
Enjoy. Do I win? We figured out a way. We figured out a way to deal with the beast from up here. They lace their boots up. Garbage white items. We're getting lots of quality stuff before.
Me pockets are full.
Alright, as we kill these guys, we'll head on back. Excuse me. Felt like I was stuck there for a moment. He's a big boy. Went down immediately. Alright, back down.
Greetings.
He's such a polite
Hello.
eldritch
I've collected
being.
these over time. I will treasure it.
Hiding behind a shield is coward's work.
Oh, I like this.
We're gonna hide behind a just hail of bolts instead. Garbage, garbage. 43, that's old. See, that's starting to get a lot more in terms of... In fact, we're gonna put this on, and just we're already getting used to losing the other. Elephant's lightning resistance. 14. We've got a pretty good life flask right now. 101 mana. We'll grab this one to replace it.
Sip from it slowly. Don't waste any.
Alright then. Won't you tell me how to drink mana potions? The only proper way is to guzzle. Put these on back. Earth shard. Where did these go right here? The runes up too. We'll save the runes for sticking them on our... Oh, got to break down this shield. If you guys know the button to quickly move stuff between my inventory over into the stash, I would love to know, because I don't really know for PC. Mainly I am a console player here, so I'm trying to learn as we go. Let's go ahead and put that gem up too, just for the meantime, so it's not sitting in the inventory. Yes. Break down tower shield, put that stuff up, and we'll get back to our adventure. And make my helmet better. Yeah, it already has too many magical modifiers. How sad. Alright, back to the manor. said. We're fighting right away. Alright, finally some damage. Not a good sign, though. Got a little bit spicy. It's still showing as I am dropping frames, so if you guys are seeing anything wonky, please let me know. We're probably going here for another 30 minutes to an hour, probably about 7 o'clock here my time, and that should be the end. So hopefully we'll try to beat GNR here before I end the stream. Complete Act 1. Taser up. Too many guys. Ooh, okay, the Needler dude's hurt. Sharpshooter. He got a laser beam too. Sorts of cool abilities you have. Share. Absolutely on purpose. Perfect angle. You hold those. Sharpshooters are pretty tough. There's the stairs. This is our way down further into the manor. But I'm looking for a mini boss instead. Is likely in. Oh, Candle Demon. Where are you hiding? Here he is. Chapel of the Fallen of Wax and Wick, he was cursed. Oh.
First ones, hear our laments. Sanity recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows hover above us, in the corners, watching and waiting. What sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds? It sits, poised to strike. Nowhere is safe.
Oh, all I did was touch it.
All I did was touch it. It looked at you the second you walked in.
Here it comes!
Ooh. This is another boss that would probably be pretty tough. Not talk too much smack yet. You hold these. I am not going to get hit by any of those, no thanks. We can shoot the mortars behind him. Interesting. With the bloody big head.
Always did say religion is dangerous.
So candles are dangerous, Malachi. He's got some of that Leonin misbegotten stuff going on. He absolutely does.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
That's 100% what he reminded me of when I first came in. The boss at the bottom of the castle there. Is that worth bringing? Unless he's just gonna gloss over it. Maul or male vestments, armor and energy shields. That's strength and intelligence, not for me. Me, or a dumb boy. Very good at bonking people though with crossbow bolts so far. Oh, there was a checkpoint over there? How sad. They may have been, we didn't activate it. Okay, let's go ahead and crush the heart candle mass's essence. It gives you 20 additional life. Good idea to go out and try to hunt him down. A sense of gratefulness and peace radiates with warmth. Receive the blessing of the candle mass. Over 2.7 seconds. Way faster regeneration, but just less health. Now we are all good there. I think that's why I was able to. I read his. The first time I fought that boss, was able to basically get the read on his moveset goes so quickly. Is it just a little bit of a toned down Leonin Misbegotten? Just with added blast voice action. The taser back out.
Fire in the hole!
Flashbang through the door. One at a time. Taser shots back out. A big boy, get out of my face. Good grief. And bigified that one.
Need a sec.
Malachi, getting stun locked, let's go. Ah, it's me. More floor tentacles. Not my favorite. Yeah, we're getting kind of some lag on here too, which makes me think that it could be the internet itself acting wonky. Needs a good old reset, but can't do that while we're streaming here. Hope it holds out while we get to Geonor. Oh, rolled the wrong way. Stairs likely around this way then. We'll find out. There are other hidden areas in his manor. They just don't give you as much usefulness as
nigh. Our triumph is at hand.
the Candlemas there. stun lock. Can't let that one hit you. And hit it multiple times. You guys get the lovely sound of shotgun shell just constantly here.
Lightning burst!
Guess correctly? Absolutely. Alright, final floor. You're back there somewhere. Way back there. When in doubt, fly the sizzle shot.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Alright, brother. Back to town. Quick little cell run here.
Quickly.
Sorry. Please. Take your time. It's beautiful.
Please take your time.
Accept.
You didn't hear what I'm here for. Quick selling. Fill up this flask and get back to it. We've got a mad kelp hunt. Get out of that blood there. Single target damage from range are Q's still the go-to. The group, or if you get up close, man. Laser shot all the way. Sounds like it goes right by your head. That's an awesome sound design. Right. Try to bigify that one, or turn them into a bomb, I guess? Oh. Not how you treat your minions. Big circle here. Let me give a skill point. Extra area of effect, cooldown recovery rate into more uses. Super strong grenades. You get some nice healing on hit gloves, or some kind of any armor, or gives us healing on hit. Real good spot with the galvanic shards. Every single one of those shards counts as a hit. Actually, D2 taught me, if anything, it's exactly how you treat minions. Keep using them as explosives. Fair enough. I think D4 had it where you weren't even using them as explosives, you were sacrificing them for more damage. Minions? You mean batteries. Looks like this is not the way, but we'll head down here and clear out all the baddies either way. Turn the mana to the ground. Or find a hallway full of nothing. I mean, that's always worth our trouble.
Yes, more. Don't stop. The beast hungers.
Ooh. Delicious manwich. You boys are so lucky this doesn't work. Oh, here's the arena itself. Alright. Let's see if all of our hard work is paid off. We have the gear needed to take down Geonor. I think so. This might take some fancy footwork. You guys can stop working now. It's break time.
Has the power we need. Kill him, and you shall have everything I promised.
No noose this time. I'll remove your
Stand on these.
You could bloody well try.
Ogham is mine.
Ooh, boy.
Rotten little rabbit.
Excuse me.
First one's eye.
Little rabbit.
Kneel. You will falter.
Here it comes.
Easy prey.
You think?
You pay with your life.
Ooh, yeah, that backswing always gets me. Oh, hang on now. The sword freezes. Ooh, didn't get punished there, thankfully.
Not yet.
No, to me. Rotten little rabbit.
Oh, got impaled. We only have him in the second phase. Yeah, we can't keep losing health like this.
First dawn's frost. You'll pay with your life. First one's iron.
Not yet.
Open the cage. Release the beast. Give me what you promised.
I think not.
Oh, really? The ad started running just as she started her speech? Oh, that's the worst.
Weak to do the job. I'll find someone who can. Goodbye.
Excellent timing, ads.
Manipulative whore. How dare you? After all I've given you.
Alright, phase 2, and I don't have all of my blasts. Not a lovely time to be in. Got most of the stuff. Oh, this could not have been the worst time.
I will take out your heart and savor each moment.
That.
The air grows colder. And now,
Here it comes.
and now the impaler. As swift as death. And imbued by the moon. Cursed or gifted. Branded and afflicted. Your veins see chilled. Agna shall slay again. Desolation. I smell your blood. And I am ravenous. Requiem on high. Desolation.
Yeah, that's no
I
good.
will take out your heart. And save
More time. Wait a sec.
Nope.
Your pulse quickens. The eternal impure. With bloodlust empowered. Our Esamir endured. But soon all were devoured. In unending war. Death went
alright.
Freezing gale. Requiem.
Need a sec.
I will take out your hearts and savor each bite. Killing for us.
Right, big boy. Always going back into sneaky mode.
Hunted.
Ooh, that's ice. We don't need that.
Fang, tooth, and claw. Tortured under the moon. The pack suffered but endured.
Go ahead and reload, thank you.
How now in tune. No tales were told. None new, none old. And their endless hunger grew ever stronger.
Oh, blood ice. No, 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 no.
I smell your blood,
We're gonna choke right at the end. Ooh,
and I am ravenous.
oh, good grief. Sweaty hands.
Clear your mind.
Oh, man.
Only for a moment. The madness. It consumed my being. Oriana used it against me. Where has she taken the beast? I found messages from the desert. From the Vastiri? Yes. Find her. Kill her. But first, please, stop the madness. As you wish.
Just for good measure.
We must make haste.
Was wondering when the blood
Let us
spike's gonna
return
start.
to
Yeah,
Clearfield
we
to
got
make
lucky
our
there with
preparations.
the ice blood not happening. I'm like, first try. I'll take it.
Nice.
Back to Clearfell. He was a nasty wolf monster. I thought he had an actual shotgun. I was going to trade.
You've done well, stranger. No, you are no stranger now. You have become part of our song's story, and I shall sing it proudly. The darkness that crept upon our lands has been forced to flee, and I have a feeling you will pursue it to the end of the world. Good luck to you.
You as well, so Sweaty Palm Wizard. Pretty much. Sweat-drenched wizard.
Count Geonor is dead. I never thought there'd come a day when such a statement brought relief. We can finally start rebuilding our poor, damaged Ogre. It's going to be a long and difficult struggle, but it's not nearly the first time we Ezamites have had to rise from the ashes.
As you do.
Stick to the cairns.
Goodbye, good sir.
We must pursue Oriana. The seed of corruption has begun to grow. But there is still a chance that we can end this before it is too late. The fledgling beast is leaving corruption in its wake, so we have a trail to follow. When you are ready to part from this place, we can leave immediately.
Not once. First, to identify my items, I'm gonna have the sell what we can to Una one last time.
Good to see. I like to hold on to bits and pieces.
Yes, you do.
Any that catch your eye.
No, but I really like the Doomcry Gothic Quarterstaff. That is a glorious name. Yeah, we'll sell the ones that aren't magical, and then we'll
Another
have
for
her
my
break
collection.
the others down.
Thank you.
Chant. Drag them over here, do we? Wait. Truthfully, I'm gonna keep the fire resist ring on for now. Now we'll get rid of this splintery shield and even our staff. See you later. Put those in the stash. We'll move on to Act 2 here, and that'll all the time I've got for today's stream. Thanks everyone for stopping on by. We still no deaths so far, which means it is only a matter of time before we get humbled so hard we delete the game. What did one?
Greetings.
Follow the beast's trail.
The trail of corruption leads east, so east we shall go. It seems fate conspires to return me to the plains of Vastiri.
It's dusty and hot.
The Countess has escaped with the beast. Every attempt to control it has ended in cataclysm. We must pursue her to the plains of Vastiri. We should find the Merikath caravan. Only they can lead us through that harsh and unforgiving land.
Only they can bring us through that
Well, sir,
unforgiving
we
land.
have arrived. The Vastiri awaits. Good luck to you.
Good luck to you as well, and this is where we'll pick up in the next stream, so thanks all for stopping by. Thanks, Brian. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one.